Hey guys, how's it going? This is Robbie Ruviews with Robbie Ruviews. On this channel, we take random short films from YouTube and review them. On today's episode, we have Andy Weir's The Egg, short film by David McGuff. Do I say egg weird? Because my fiance says egg and I say egg. What's the right way to say egg? Egg, 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 egg. Anyway, I think this short film will be about an egg. I think it's going to be like the life of milk. And it's just going to be an egg the whole time and how it gets used in different places. Or it's going to be a murder mystery. Am I right? Let's find out.
You were on your way home when you died.
Oh, was I? That was in my right ear.
It was a car accident. Nothing particularly remarkable, but
Oh my God.
fatal
Egg serial
nonetheless.
killer.
You left behind a wife and 2 children. It was a painless death. The EMTs tried their best to save you,
Oh.
but to no avail.
Your body
Interesting.
was so utterly shattered. You were
Underexposed though. Really unfortunate.
That's when you met
That's a
me.
really cool shot though.
What happened? Where am I?
You died.
Oh.
There was a
Getting
truck
right
that
into
was
it.
coming right at me. Was it skidding?
Yep.
And
I feel like it's purgatory with that. That was a
My
different
God.
shirt.
Yeah. But don't feel bad about it. Everyone dies.
That's true. Everyone does die.
what is this place? Is this?
I think it's purgatory by his clothing,
More
but
or less.
ooh.
You're God.
Meh.
Yes. I'm God.
I don't think he's God. I don't believe him.
Wait, my wife, my kids.
My
Are they
wife.
all right?
Well, that's
That was
what I
a
like to
dumb
see.
Borat joke.
You just died, and your main concern is for your family. It's good stuff there. Don't worry. They'll be fine.
What in the world's going on?
Children will remember you as perfect in every way. You weren't around long enough for them to grow any kind of contempt for you.
That's
Your wife, she'll
no,
cry on the
positive.
outside, but on the inside, she'll secretly be relieved.
Oh.
Let's face it, your marriage was falling apart.
Oh, no,
If
makes
it's any
sense.
consolation,
A lot of
you should feel
exposition.
really guilty about feeling relieved.
Not in a negative way, but it's always weird when people tell that person about their life when they should know about their life, but
I go to heaven or hell or something.
Neither. You'll be reincarnated.
purgatory? No.
So the
Reincarnated.
Hindus were right.
Oh no, he's gonna be reincarnated
All
as an
religions are
egg?
right in their own way.
Oh, that's
Walk with
good
me.
to know.
Where are we going?
The fudge.
Nowhere in particular. It's just nice to walk while we talk.
Oh man, their lavs are scratching it up.
Wait a second. If I'm reborn, I'll be a blank slate, right? A baby. So everything I've done in this life, all the experiences that I've had,
And that lava's rough. I recommend a boom.
Not so. You have within you all the knowledge and experience of all of your past lives. You just can't remember them all right now. Your soul is
I like using different actors. That's kind of cool.
magnificent. It's beautiful. Gigantic. Beyond what you can comprehend. I mean, the human mind can only contain a tiny fraction of what you are.
Hmm.
It's like sticking your finger into a glass of
And an
water
egg.
to see
Oh.
if it's hot or cold. You put a tiny part of yourself into the vessel.
Hmm.
You bring it back out.
That's an interesting
you've
way to
gained all the
think about it.
experiences it had.
Whoa.
You've been in a human for the last 28 years. So you haven't stretched out yet and felt
Cool
the entirety
tattoos.
of your immense consciousness. If we hung around here long enough, you'd start remembering everything, but there's really no point of staying here between lives.
Hey, purgatory, I was right. Hey.
how many times have
Good
I been
costume
reborn?
design.
Oh, lots and lots, and a lot of different lives. This time around, you will be a Chinese peasant girl in 548.
Not an egg?
No, wait. You're gonna send me back.
So it looks like you guys did
Well,
digital
I guess
zooms here?
technically,
Digital zooms in
Time,
on it?
as you know it, only exists in your universe. It's different where
Ah.
I come
where you come.
Loving the switch in the actors. That's really
Sure,
cool.
I come from somewhere, and there are others like me. And I'm sure you'd like to know all about that, but honestly, you wouldn't understand.
That's rude. Give him Sean at least. All right, Chinese peasant girl or an egg? Let's find
But
out.
Wait, hold on. Shh.
Maybe the egg is a metaphor. Oh, cool.
If I get reincarnated at different points in time, isn't it possible that I could have interacted with myself at some point?
Sure.
Interesting thought.
Happens all the time.
Does it?
And with both lives only aware of their own lifespan, you don't even know what's happening.
Interesting
So what's the
theories.
point, then?
Seriously? Seriously?
Yes.
You're asking me the meaning of life? Doesn't that sound a little stereotypical?
Yeah,
I think given
good
the
point.
circumstances, it's a reasonable question.
it is.
The meaning of life.
I'm the third person
The
here, I
reason I
guess.
made this whole universe is for you to mature.
That one
You
person?
mean mankind, you want us to mature.
No, just you.
I made this whole universe for you.
With
Oh,
each new
that's
life,
nice.
You grow and mature and become a larger and greater intellect.
It's just me, but what about everyone else?
There is
Robots.
No one else.
In this universe, there's just you and me.
What about all the people on Earth?
All
Eh.
of you. Different
Weird.
Incarnations of you.
Wow.
So I'm
It's like the Truman Show.
Now you're getting
No, it's not like the Truman Show at all.
every person who ever lived.
Or
Cool.
will ever live, yes.
I'm Abraham Lincoln.
And George Ron Wilkes Booth, too.
I'm
That's her just listing off people. That's odd.
And the millions of
I'm
people you
Hitler.
killed.
Wow. Abe Lincoln and Hitler. And
Or everyone who
Jesus.
followed him.
Those would not be my top three. I'd go like,
Every time
Michael
you victimize
Jordan.
someone, you were victimizing yourself.
I don't know.
Every act of kindness you've ever done, you were doing to yourself. Every happy and sad moment ever felt by any human being has and will be felt by you.
Weird. He's got a gigantic soul, as they said, I think.
Why do all of this?
Because someday you will become like me.
Who
Because
are
that is what you are. You're one of my kind. You're my child.
What? Hey, it's
I'm a
that
dog.
different guy.
No, not yet. You're a fetus. You're still
What?
growing. Once you've lived every
Oh, he's that
life
thing in
one
2001
time,
Space
you will
Odyssey.
have grown enough to be born.
So this whole universe is just
An egg.
Oh, that's where the egg comes in. Totally off.
Just move on to your next life.
How is the universe like an egg? It's a big yolk. Oh, God, I can't believe I made that joke. Huh. Wow. That was like a lot of theories just kind of thrown at, which is cool. David McGuff is you. That's great. Huh. So I'm an egg. You're an egg. We're an egg. And we all live together. It's 12:30 in the morning. My brain is not equipped to handle this movie at this time. So this review will be postponed until next year. Wait, what day is it? Let me see. Yeah, next year. Right? 29th? I think that's when this will come out. Sounds about right. Yeah. This review is delayed until next year. Happy New Year, suckers. Oh, I'm running out of time. Okay. Wow. That was intriguing, to say the least. It was a lot of just words like, you're this, you're this. I can't get over that his first three people were, I'm Abraham Lincoln, I'm Hitler, I'm Jesus. Like I said, I think I would go maybe Michael Jordan. I would ask about, I was like, I don't know, like Scarlett Johansson. I was like, wow, that's cool. If it was like Marilyn Monroe or something, that would be who'd be my third? My third would be like a president. Like George Bush. Am I George Bush? Okay. I was going to launch into a George Bush impression, but I have no idea what that would be. This film was very intriguing. I'm going to try to wrap my head around it, but from the technical standpoint, that audio and the lav scrunchie on the shirt was not great. Cinematography was okay. I think the editing was pretty good. I'm going to have to go back and check, but very intrigued by this film. Definitely worth another watch if I wasn't going to do it already. I will come back with the results and we are going to get started here. We're going to start off with the not so good today. We're just going to throw it out. We're going to mess with the formula. So I'm going to check out this film again, come back with my thoughts, and we will start off with the good. All right, guys, starting off with the good, the story. It was very intriguing and it kept me engaged the entire time. We are learning all of this along with our main character, which is always fun because we're taking on the journey with him and we're side by side learning these things as they come along. Although it was a bit heavy on the exposition, giving us some backstory was nice. It was just a bit too heavy. I'm never a fan when people lecture somebody on their own life. Like, you have 2 daughters and a wife at home that you left. You know, it feels very filmy to me. There's a sense of discombobulation that is really emphasized here, which is nice because we're kind of learning all this. We're getting all these different people telling us the same thing, going to these different locations. He ends up on the stage at one point. It's great for a disorienting sort of effect. Next for me is the cinematography. Although the lighting was a bit harsh for my taste, like in the theater, I really appreciated the effort here. I love the movement on the outside shot where, you know, we're kind of walking along with them and then we get different actors being the manifestation of our other character in the film. Although I'm not a fan of digital zooms, I think it helps with some of the disorientation in the story, kind of taking us out and then we see him and then we come back and it's somebody different. There is a really cool flow, and a lot of the shots, like the opening interview style, was very dark, very like Dark Knight, you know, kind of this entire black room. I was thinking something like Stranger Things, you know, when I saw the black room, kind of that astral plane that she goes on, which is really cool. I kind of like that unlimited black sort of style. The harsh lights work there. What I'm trying to say here is that the cinematography was a benefit for this film. And finally, for me, the actors, specifically the variety of actors. It was great seeing people play the same part and never feeling like it was somebody different. It all felt like one continuous voice, one continuous person. And I just think that was a really cool effect. It really helped sell it. Whereas if you had one actor, and maybe he wasn't the best actor in the world, kind of rambling about all this, it wouldn't be as interesting. But having these different people here and disorienting us as you did in this film, I thought it was really intriguing and a really cool idea. Now it's time for the not so good. All right, so for the not so good, we're going to start off with the audio. Hearing the lavalier mics rustling against the shirts was agonizing to listen to. Just as a suggestion, if you know your actors are going to move, I definitely recommend a boom mic with a boom pole. It comes with its own problems, but you got to fix up that lav. I mean, having that in a final film is really not great. Additionally, there's some choices made to throw the audio on the right side. Typically, you want to keep it on both sides balanced on the left and right sides. And then if you're going for effect, maybe there's a car going by and then you start it from the right and then it goes to the left type deal. At first I thought it was interesting. I was like, oh, okay, that might be giving us a sense of the room essentially. So maybe he's on the actor's right side, so we hear him on the right side and then he comes into the center. But unfortunately that wasn't so. So for next time, I would say keep it as balanced as possible unless you're going for some sort of audio effect. Next for me is the editing. Although I thought the cutting was pretty good, it all had a pretty nice rhythm and pretty nice flow. Although I will make an exception for this one, I thought the digital zooms kind of did work for this one because it gave us that disorienting sort of feeling. I just don't like seeing them, but I understand the effect that you're going for, and I'm definitely willing to give you guys a pass on this one because I think the effect worked really well. And also, the color seemed kind of odd. I think it was too contrasty. It felt very punchy. And finally, for me, the end, although I did say the story was a positive, it was really frustrating that we didn't get any sort of closure. We didn't find out why we followed this guy. It was literally, hey, here's a theory. Isn't this crazy? And then you're out. I would have liked to have seen, and this would actually make the film longer, but I think this is one of the few short films that I've seen, especially on this show, that I feel needed more time to kind of tell us the story that needs to be told here. So this was a great introduction, and I think you guys should push forward and give us some more and give us a reason why we're following this character. Maybe he breaks the system. Maybe he has this consciousness where he knows he's this 9-year-old girl, and then maybe there's some sort of lost in translation where he's trying to say what's going on to him and nobody believes him because he's a 9-year-old girl. Or maybe he becomes an egg. Huh? And then he just gets cracked, and then he goes and reincarnates again. And then maybe he's stuck in a loop where he's just reincarnating into random objects like phones or SD cards. But I really think giving the audience a reason to follow the character is so important. You don't really want to say, hey, there's this theory out here. I'm going to explain it to you a little bit, kind of very surface level. Isn't this crazy? That's how I felt the entire film went, where I would have been more interested to see his journey, to go with him, because I really liked learning everything side by side with him. I would have liked to have seen that come to some sort of endpoint, or maybe even just at the very end cut to the 8-9-year-old girl, and then that's the end of the film, and then he's reincarnated. He has no memory of what just happened. I think that would be really powerful, actually. So I think the ending could use some work, and even possibly not really a sequel, but a continuation of this film. I would be very interested in. What are my overall thoughts on this one? All right, guys, so overall, I thought this was a pretty good short film. I think it was really held back by the audio, though. That was a huge issue for me. And like I've said before, you can forgive bad video, but bad audio is really hard to look past. So I think this probably would have been 3 out of 5 stars if the audio was fixed up a bit. And I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 stars, but this is like a 2.5. I think it was really intriguing. Definitely check it out if you guys get the chance. A really cool film. Alright guys, that's going to do it for us here on Robbie Reviews today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, David McGuff, for sending your short film on through. I want to know your guys' thoughts, so leave them down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, like it, and if you want to see more from this channel, please subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome day. Just amazing. Awesome. Fantastic. Egg. I feel like I'm saying it weird. Am I saying it weird? How do you say egg? Egg. I don't know anymore. I just don't know. I don't know. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Robbie Rue with Robbie Reviews. On this channel, we take random short films from YouTube and review them. On today's episode, we have Andy Weir's The Egg short film by David McGuff. So, new year. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this channel. I was thinking about some different things, not just reviews, doing some skits or something like that, as I have the time to do them, / feel like doing them. Hopefully I can do some cool stuff. It's only so many hours in a day. But hey, that's just an excuse, right? I just gotta go out there. I just gotta do it. But yeah, I'm excited for the new year. I'm excited to see more of these films. I'm hoping to do a top 5 short films of the year or something like that coming up soon. I just kind of have to write everything up for that, but I think that'd be pretty cool to end off the new year, or to end off 2017. Some really great short films, and there are like thousands of short films, so why would I just do 5? It's a clickbait thing. I'm trying to get people to check out this channel, check out these reviews. So yeah, it is what it is. Those are my new year plans. Yeah, I hope to do more, not just reviews. You know, see where it takes me, do some creative stuff, do some fun stuff that I think people will really like. If you're with me now, you guys rock. Thanks for making 2017 awesome. I really am having a hard time believing that I'm still actually doing this. It's one of those things where you say you're doing something, and you're like, yeah, I'll make a YouTube channel. Yeah, whatever. Down the road. And I'm glad I finally was just able to do it. And although it's not amazing subscribers wise, and who cares about that shit, but although it's not amazing from that end, it's pretty satisfying to see what other people are up to get inspired for my own work, to make me want to shoot short films more. Yeah, no, it's been really cool. So you guys didn't ask for any of this. You guys, I say you guys, it's like 2 or 3 people, and then the creators are like 2 out of 5 stars. Who is this guy? I'm not gonna listen to you. You suck. The 2 of you out there watching, thank you so much. I hope you'll keep watching 2018. Happy New Year. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo.